Sure, sir.
Oh. Manoj, can you make a host? Okay, you're
Yes,
making
sir.
a host already.
Yeah, I have just done that. Good
Right.
morning, sir.
Very good morning, dear.
Nice to see you, sir.
Yeah, same here. I had started the discussions before you joined here, I suppose, Manoj, because I told them that they can start giving their brief introductions.
Okay.
So that I am able to connect them. So I found Pooja, I think she talked the other day. And I suppose then I met Bhavna, who's from Aurangabad.
That's great, sir.
Can
Sir,
we catch up?
I think you had already shared your number and mail ID with all of them.
Okay, I don't remember when did I do it. I've already done it.
Because I could see in the chat box.
I have done the chat box just now.
Yeah.
Manoj, there is another login which I've done, that is JSR. उसको भी host बना दो आप please.
Okay.
वहाँ से as a backup मैं रख रहा हूँ उसको. Yeah, thank you very much. Just trying to share the screen from there. So friends, till the time we don't start, please keep on filling in the chat box. How many of you are commonality in this Me Too bingo game? Who's allergic to cats? He has a twin, has a tattoo, who's a vegetarian. Allergic to nuts, is the only child, has 2 or more brothers, has been to Europe, afraid of spiders, free space. Okay, plays football or softball, has a dog, plays tennis, has a cat, has lived on a farm. Okay, Neeta says I'm vegetarian, plays soccer, can stand on their head, of course. That's a very nice thing. Plays golf also, has been to Canada. Plays video games, is afraid of heights, has a brother and a sister both. But in my case, I have 2 sisters. So whatever commonality you find, you can please put in the chat box over there. Good morning, Kamal. You're afraid of heights, 2 more brothers, soft skills. Can you just rename yourself soft skills, please? Shalini Kumar, very good. Okay, afraid of heights and darkness. Good. lived in a farm. That's a very good thing in today's era. His two more sisters. Shania says, okay, good.
Hello, am I audible?
Not very audible.
Actually, sir, I want to ask you, what does it mean free space?
Free space is that they like to have their me space. They can me space. That is what I believe in that. I'm just coming back once. Moment. Let me know when we start, Manoj.
Yes, sir. So I think we have just crossed half century. So if you say,
Yeah, we can
go
wait
ahead
for
with that.
2-3 minutes if you want. We can wait for.
Okay, so we'll wait for last 2 minutes, then we'll.
Okay, I'm getting some responses. Sujitna says I've been to Mexico. Sangeeta, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
In the meanwhile, before before Manoj says go ahead, I like to understand from you, what did you like in the last session? You can, if you want, you can unmute or you can put in a chat box. Or you did not like at all, suppose.
So last session was very interesting. There are a lot of things which are not day to daily life. It is there, but something we has missing normally. So after attending your class, we feel it should be follow as a leader, as a classmate, as a manager, as a we are in front line, whoever it should be follow strictly. Then only you can grow, sir.
Absolutely.
Thank you, sir.
Situation leadership. Thank you very much, Naik ji. Situation leadership is one of my favorite topics because I don't think that only leaders require it. Every human being requires it. From that perspective. मुझे नींद से भी उठा दोगे, I can wake up from my sleep and I can take up that session on situation leadership.
Exactly. So nice. I think, sir, we were talking about when we met very first time regarding in that topic only. Even in our family also, when we're dealing with our kids, these tricks will help you out while they are growing. You have to change from, because they are also changing from D1, D2, D3, D4. You should also change the way we interact. So being a parent also with these kind of interaction will help.
You said it, bullseye. You said it because person can be a D1 in maths and D4 in English.
Exactly.
Okay, so or a person may be a D4 in drawing or arts and craft, or maybe a D3 or D2 in totally in social studies.
Exactly.
So it's a very good point, thought process that one should always look into the development level of a child and accordingly change your teaching style accordingly.
Teaching styles. Exactly.
Yesterday, I think Delhi NCR there is a huge raining. Jodhpur school last time. So what happened? Maid was not came. So I told my wife, take a situation leadership and do the cleaning.
Do the cleaning. If I hear it clearly.
Yes,
Cleaning
yes.
part तो husbands का आ जाता है आजकल because of lockdown. There is a joke going on in the WhatsApp that please start loving your wife because lockdown can happen and you have to eat homemade food. And for wives, it is start loving your husband because maid is not going to come.
That's so true. So true. I think, sir, it's time to start now. If you can allow me, I will share my screen for a second.
Yeah, please. I'll just stop my screen.
Okay, sir. Thank you. So a very good morning to all of you. We have reached to the concluding day of our 5-day FDP on leadership and excellence, a need in an era of disruptive transformation. I hope you are having a great time. So in the very first session of our day 5, we have Shri Jagmohan Rishiji with us. He will be taking up very important issue, people's management. And we normally call it as a managing conflict. One of the most challenging tasks a leader is having in his day-to-day life, the most frequently occurring task. Maybe we can say, we cannot comment on the frequency, but yeah, in the magnitude may vary, but it is coming every day in your life. When you're occupying a chair or in your office, conflict management is something you should always look for. So I just want to have a small request to all of you. I hope you had already performed one exercise that I shared with you. And also, as we were interacting in our last class, sir has already said he has made a very wonderful YouTube video with the name Jagmohan Rishi. I had already subscribed to this video, this particular channel, and I'm going through the videos. Very crisp, 2 to 3 minute videos are there, and it helps you to brush up the things which we already know. So better to subscribe, and also the book what sir has already made it as a best seller. It is always better to subscribe to this channel and subscribe that book to your loved one, because a lot of things to be learned in this disruptive digital transformation era. Many of our friends, many of our, we can say, family members who are in their late 50s or 60s, they are still feeling that there's no need. But this kind of disruption will not be reversed. It's time to be aligned with the pace of digital transformation, and this particular book will help you in coming out of your shell. And also what sir has rightly highlighted in his last interaction with all of us, that it is not for earning any profit or something. The all royalty and all will go for a cause, a very important cause. So better we all should encourage, handhold with him, participate, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and also prescribe this book to as many as person as we can. We have from colleges also prescribe this to your library, prescribe it to your friends, and prescribe to anyone you love. And I would strongly feel, I think I could see many of you are already subscribed. Those who are yet to subscribe, please do that. And it's my honest feedback to all of you, be regular on this channel. The kind of video, very small 2 or 3 minute videos are used to post in, it helps you in brushing up the skills which we might be having or which we are learning over the years. So with these small things, sir, I once again welcome you. It's always pleasure to have you. And I'm sure this session will be going to be well accepted by all of us. And as I know, this will be an interactive session. Sir will be calling few of you to come for an activity. So I would expect all of you to participate in wholeheartedly. Being a last day of FDP, ending up with the test, don't pressurize yourself too much. We are here to help you out to sail through the test. Better focus on this learning and all. So thank you so much. And with this, sir, I will stop the sharing and I will hand over this virtual dice to you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Manoj. So nice of you to talk about the channel and the book also. And I'm sure each one of you would help me in my cause, because I'm not asking you to, buy the book, but you can always subscribe to the channel. And if possible, you can always buy the book, and of course, help two ways. One is, learning the knowledge on digitization, and secondly, spreading for the cause for helping the families of defense forces. So let's start the session. Today's interesting session is very important. When I was told about this session, I was taken aback. I said, this is such a simple topic, but it is so important topic. And in the corporate world, we take up this session in a workplaces. The topic is managing relationships through conflict management. But before I begin, my dear friend, conflict, you can, some of you can unmute and come forward, or you can put in a chat box also. Do you think conflict can be avoided, or conflict has to be a part of our daily processes?
Good morning, sir. Dr. Sheila here.
Yes, Dr. Sheila.
I think conflict can be avoided.
Okay, very good. But conflict, do you think can be avoided if handled properly? But can we do away with conflict? Can we do away with conflict?
No, I think when we work as a team, there always will be opinions, there will be views, there will be different estimations towards, approach. So maybe there's a conflict in the way we perceive things, but then there is a way to take it forward and handle it in a proper way.
Absolutely. In fact, I'll just give you a simple example. I live in Mumbai, and we have a society committee also here. We call it managing committee, and there are about 12 members. The 12 members are there, all educated, postgraduates, some are doctors, and they are all knowing that conflict should not be there. But in last year, the conflict happened, and with all the educated members, as a result, who was suffering? The common members of the society were suffering. There was such a bad lockdown, other than the pandemic lockdown, that all the activities had come to standstill. So it is not that education is going to reduce the conflict. It is that wherever human beings are there, conflict is going to be there. So it is important that we become aware of that things. I will learn some of the techniques, how we can be able to manage the conflict. I have not named the module as conflict resolution. I have made it very interesting module called Finding the Elusive 18th Camel. How many of you heard the story of 18th Camel? Just give me a thumbs up, please. Maybe virtual thumbs up. Nobody has not learned, not heard about it? No, okay. That's a good thing. In fact, those who have not heard the 18th Camel story, they are my target audience, and they will be participating in my activity, which is going to go. So I've coined the name of today's session is Finding the Elusive 18th Camel. So I will be sharing with you the screen now. Let me just quickly, somebody mentioned about 17th, I think 17th Camel Division. Okay, that is from the army part. Okay, before we begin to the, you can see over there that it is at the top, it is mentioned Finding the Elusive 18th Camel. And in between, during the session, sometimes I switch to Hindi also. And in case I don't translate into English, please, you have all the right to stop me, and you can ask me again and again. So let me ask you, what are the differences? Where do you find the difference? If you find the difference in two pictures, there is only one difference. Put in the chat box that yes, I got it. Have you found the difference?
Give me some time, sir.
Yes. One person has said yes. Okay,
Uh,
Dr. Mova has
yes,
also said yes. Bhavna has said yes. Okay. So I will ask those people who have not spoken earlier. I think I will ask Dr. Jaya, and maybe I will ask uh, the first person, Ali Rani. Ali Rani, can you please tell me what is the difference?
Sir, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, I have found in first one, first picture, that is a ring on her.
Absolutely. Bingo. You got the
Yes,
chocolate,
sir.
my dear.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Jaya, where is the second picture? Jaya is there? Or maybe I can ask then Suchetna.
Good morning, sir. Actually, I found it in the first picture. I'm still finding it for the second
Second
one.
picture.
Sorry.
Who has found in the second picture? Please tell me. You can unmute yourself. Nayak has found, I suppose.
Yeah. Can I reply, sir?
Yeah, please tell me.
Sir, what I understood, that first one, which is art, there is two picture. There is two different. This is part of two, and the second one is having only one painting or one photo only.
Okay. No,
Because
there is a difference. There is a difference in the second picture also.
okay.
Okay, there is a difference in second picture also, and there is only one difference. Anyway, keep on trying. Those who find it, let me know. Those who don't find it, keep trying.
Sir, the man in the second picture is smiling.
Yeah, that's exactly. You see this? Absolutely. You said it right. In the second picture, the man is smiling because he is, maybe his wife is expecting that blah 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 or whatever reason. So good. Thank you very much. You save the day. So friends, before I continue further, I want you to make this in your note section. I call it traffic signal. So there are a lot of things which you learned in situation leadership also, and you're going to learn today also managing relationships. So some of the things you're going to start doing it, and some of the things you're going to stop doing it, and some of the things you're going to continue doing it. So I would suggest you make this traffic signal, page in your notes, and then of course I'll continue further in that. Let me ask some of you, Manoj, I need your help. You can ask people to unmute and read, because I don't like reading slides, but then I've kept some slides today. So
Okay.
any of you
So
can
who wants to come first? Yeah, Bhavna ma'am, would you like to come in here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
You
please
want me
go
to
ahead.
only read what is written there?
Just read the slide, ma'am, first.
What is conflict? A struggle between two opposing forces in a novel, short story, or play. The main problem that gets the story underway. Can you have a story without conflict?
Yeah, that's right. So conflict is basically opposing forces in a novel or in a short play or in the real life also. And do you think that there is Bollywood, and एक time पर पुराने time पे there was a movie where it was a standard plot that the family will go to Kumbh Ka Mela, and there they will get lost. The two sons will get lost, and mother and father is also lost, and in the end they come together again. That was a story kind of conflict, that the families got getting separated and again coming together with all those parameters accordingly. And of course, they create, this is a typical story. I also conduct sessions on storytelling in business. And in the storytelling, always this system is that there is a hero, and he or she gets into conflict, and the hero then sorts out those things, and what is the challenge they face, what is the situation they were into it, how did they solve it out, and in the end, happy ending. Or it's not a happy ending, or maybe like that. So that is a kind of, conflict is always there in the life. And particularly, I'm going to focus today here is not about any other conflict, but I'm going to focus primarily on workplaces conflict. I think this is something which is very, very important, and that affects our relationships a lot, my dear friends. And the causes of workplace conflict are many of them. I've just jotted down few of them. For example, uh, workplace conflict, it happens when person's desires are frustrated or needs are threatened by another person. Okay. And there are limited resources. There can be limited resources. For example, many times in a corporate world, we call it that, the budgets are limited. So there is a fight between the two business heads who will take this. Okay. That is something, limited resources are there. For example, I mean, giving my example only, that sometimes we have the promotional budgets. So there is a fight between the people that what should we do it accordingly? Who will take those budgets? I mean, everybody has got to achieve their targets accordingly. Or there can be a fight, but there is only one laptop in that particular division, and there are three people. Again, there can be conflict, and I'm not able to do my job. That also thing. You have your needs, and I have my needs also. Incompatible goals. I want this, and you want that. I mean, there can be, conflict can happen because of goal incongruity. That there is everybody has their own goals, but the synchronization is not there. Role ambiguity. Who is responsible for what? This is a very interesting. Yesterday only, I was taking up a session with one of the business divisions. That what happens is that the person in a reporting hierarchy, if one person is not doing their job, the other person has to do this junior person's job, and senior person has to do their job, and that leads to conflict, because they say that you are not doing your job. That is the reason I have to do your job, and that is the reason I'm not able to do my job, and that leads to conflict again. Different value systems. Of course, you and I have different beliefs. Everybody has come from different ecosystem and environment, and value system can also lead to these things. Different perspectives. You and CI thinks differently. Communication problems. So there can be the way I speak. Since I come from north, so I had this issue. When I came to Mumbai, I was talking in a normal tone, but then there was a complaint to HR that Rishi is very aggressive in his tone. So I realized I was talking in my normal tone, but then I realized I accepted that feedback that the people from different places come with different things, and that person who complained against me was a very soft-spoken person and very good in English and blah blah, better English than me, of course. So it leads to communication problems also because of this. So these are normal workplaces conflict. Let me ask you, friends. Let me ask you a simple question. Please put in the chat box. Conflict is always negative. Please tell me yes or no. Conflict is always negative. Answer, please. Okay. Manoj, are we getting some responses?
Yes, sir. So many.
So what are the answers?
So they are saying no. All of them are
No.
saying no. A few of them
Okay.
saying maybe.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Very good. Is conflict is always violent?
Again, no. All
No,
no's
no.
are.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Conflict is unavoidable. True or false?
The true. Lots of true. Yeah, few people are saying false.
Okay.
But true by
Majority is true.
yeah. They're
Okay,
going with
okay.
true.
That's excellent. The best way to deal with the conflict is to ignore it.
No, flooded with no's.
Flooded with no's. Very nice. Very good. Very good. So conflict is always based on personality clashes.
Here they are coming no, yes, sometimes. No, yes, sometimes.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe.
Good. Thank you, Manoj. Thank you very much for being so cooperative. So these are the answers, my dear friend, and I think you all matched with the real answers also. The conflict is always negative. No, it is not necessarily negative. It can be positive also. In fact, I always say that agreement after a disagreement is a better agreement. You know,
Very deep.
very deep, no?
Yes.
I always say, there was a movie called Border. So there they said that एक बार कमिटमेंट हो गई उसके बाद ये तो सलमान की डायलॉग है एक बार कमिटमेंट करके पीछे नहीं हटता हूँ बट बॉर्डर का डायलॉग था दैट बॉर्डर डायलॉग वाज दैट फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई एम गिविंग यू अपॉर्चुनिटी टू गो बैक बट वंस यू हैव एग्रीड अपॉन then if you try to go back I will shoot you and in case I also go back you shoot me. Okay, so that's a kind of conflict is not always not negative. It is a great thing that there has to be, one should welcome the disagreements, and I always say that agreement after a disagreement is a better agreement.
Exactly.
Okay, you do not have always the yes man in your team or in your peer group also. Okay, so then conflict is always violent, not necessarily. If it is done in a proper manner, in a respectful manner, it can be non-violent also. Yeah, there are violent conflicts also. Then of course conflict is unavoidable. True, it is unavoidable. It is of course wherever human beings are there has to be conflict. I went to one this place Kana Jungle Resort. So there I saw that every lion has their own territory. So there also they have a conflict. So where any living being is that there will be conflict. There will be conflict between birds also. Okay, the best way to deal with conflict is to ignore it. Arey by God, this is the most sinful thing we will do it, because a small difference of opinion can go to such a big thing, my dear friend. I have personal experiences wherein one of my colleague did not express at particular time, and it carried on that particular difference of opinion for a long period of time. I blame myself because I did not create that kind of environment at that time. I learned in the process. Conflict is always based on personality clashes, not necessarily. I've already cleared it. There are 5 stages of conflict, friends. Of course, rational perspective and emotional involvement. Conflicts are primarily mostly from the emotional perspective only, friends. First is there is a discomfort which is happening. Then the incident happens, misunderstanding further takes place, tension, and of course crisis. So that is where the bomb blast. Then of course, there is many times you will understand. We are mostly talking about the workplace conflict, and you can always correlate with your personal life also. That initially saas bahu mein conflict hoti hai. There is a conflict between Nanad and Babi also. There's a conflict between brothers also. So that is where let me just focus on the office, that is workplace conflicts only. So in case there are peers, project has to be given. I give a project to one person. There will be discomfort with the other person. And of course, if that project is not done properly, the incident is happening, there is misunderstanding taking place, and there's a tension, and there will be crisis between the two people accordingly. That is what exactly normally happens in a corporate world. That there are two colleagues, if there is no understanding between them, it leads to total conflicting scenarios.
Rishi sir, sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah.
If you give the example of this recent farmer protection, all these examples are matching during the conflict, right, sir?
Absolutely. Of course, wherever conflict is there, it starts with discomfort. In fact, I have got one slide here that
Even
what is the cost of conflict? Cost of conflict really goes into $1 trillion, my dear friend. If we are thinking for a very small conflict from the company point of view, from the family point of view, but at a global level, the cost of conflict is huge. It's huge. And as Naik ji said, that even the farmers' agitation, everybody has a different perspective. If it could have been sorted out in a very amicable manner, if the thought process had been matched accordingly. Everybody has a different, and of course, it led to emotional involvement. Then the wrong people came into the picture, and it led to different scenarios, of course. And people with wrong intentions, they try to take advantages of that scenarios. So conflict, very small discomfort can lead to a very big thing. That is what I think it's a apt example, my dear friend. And the reasons for conflict are very many. This is a very busy slide, but I will try to cover it up. That there can be relationship conflict, for example, stereotypes, strong emotions, miscommunication, repetitive negative behavior. I had a colleague of mine, who was the HR business partner. I was a learning and development head, and she was coming into my domain again and again, and I was not comfortable with it. I approached my boss. Okay, boss, I mean that this is my domain. So we best part was we should have worked together. But then I was carrying with my mind those things. So we raised our voice in one of the discussions, and that led to my own realization that I should not raise my voice. So it leads to repetitive negative behavior, external or moods, of course, personal issues outside the work can also be there. Value systems, clash of values, beliefs, and how things should be done. This is also another that leads to conflict, my dear friend. Somebody believes that if I give a direction, I will decide. That is what my value systems are. Somebody believes in a democratic manner, and they say that okay, this is my value system. I agree. I'll take everybody together with it. Data conflict also, huge data conflict is happening nowadays in the political world. In the company also, data conflict happens. We have a department of data management, data mining, and we present this to the business heads. Okay, this is your sales. The sales guy says this is not data is not correct. You get your data correct data, and that leads to conflict. And they take carry the ego issues. Arey, you are after me. Want my job to taken away. You don't give me right data. Okay, all data conflicts can take place in the workplaces, my dear friend. Interest conflict, perceived or actual competition with over interest within the team also. Of course, I mentioned to you, somebody has the interest that I want to take this project and I want to project myself to be closer to the boss. Again, interest conflict. Structural conflict, unequal resources, management and authority. This is something which is the really a responsibility of a HR and the reporting manager, that how we can remove the structural conflicts. Many times what happens is people have their biases, that if I give the work to Manoj only, then only job will be done. Okay. So that is where it leads to structural conflict. Other people, they may not say you openly, but they will carry it in their mind. So that is where, as a leader, one has to be very, very careful that even if somebody is not knowing the job, but we have to ensure if I have selected that person in my team, because of some qualities only I have selected, no. So we give them and we handhold that particular person so that that person get an exposure. Dependability on one person only can also lead to conflict. Okay. Dependability on one person only or two persons only can be very harmful to you in the long run, friends. The cause of conflict, I'm going faster over here because it's all theory over here. Poor communication, lack of compromise, needs not met, prejudice, okay, intolerance, self-interest, ignorance, desire of power, lack of empathy, making assumptions. Can somebody mention about it, that what are the most important causes of conflict which you have experienced out of these? In the chat box, please.
Misunderstanding is one of them.
Okay, misunderstanding is one of them. Okay, number 3, somebody mentioned. Okay, Jaya mentioned 3, that is needs not met. Okay, please continue. I would look out. Prejudice, very right. Difference of opinion, communication gap is another one. I'm getting competition, very good. I mean, I'm getting competition from my colleague also. Communication gap is one of the reasons accordingly. Very right. Okay, what about egos of individual? Excellent point. Egos of individuals is very needs not met. Mohit Sharma says many times egos are not met, and that is something which is very important. Not being open to ideas, ego, very right. I'm getting a lot of nice answers, I think. Very good answers. Somebody had mentioned egos not met. Very good. We will cover ego part also, because ego के कारण ही ज़्यादातर सारी problems होती है. Ego leads to most of the problems, my dear friend. Conflict escalation. I've taken an example over here. All the five are interested. All the five are interrelated. Okay. I will come to interesting story which happened. I had two colleagues of mine. One was in training, and one was in the business excellence, that is the MIS, data management department. They had their previous history, and what happens is it led to such a disagreement. That person was presenting data that this is what the training needs are. The training head person will always challenge it. It led to disagreement. This is the last point which you are saying over here. I usually mention my expectation and collaborate, but later they don't show persistence, and the whole idea or project suffers. Obviously, I mean, it is something which is a very common thing, and I think I am touching the delicate nerve for everybody. If you see here in this conflict escalation diagram, the last part is disagreement. So I'm giving you an example of this Ankur versus Sahas, who are two colleagues of mine. And Sahas was a training head, and Ankur was a business intelligence or data management head. So Ankur will present the data to us, and Sahas will always challenge it. I disagree. I don't think this is the training need on this. And that led to personification. It is your fault. The training did not happen because of this. For that particular topic, training did not happen because there was a disagreement on training needs. And then they started pinpointing to each other. You led to this particular thing. It is your fault. Ankur said, it is your fault. You did not organize the training. Sahas said, it is your fault because you did not give me the right data. The problem further expands. This is not the first time you remember. Remember in the last company also. So they had, unfortunately, they had come from the previous company together, say, one company only. And they had those disagreements from there only. And somebody mentioned about egos. They had such a big egos over there, and that led to a lot of heartburn for each other. And the problem further expanded. They started pointing it out. Ye pehli baar nahi hai. You have done it earlier also. And the dialogue is abundant. What is the use of talking to you? I mean, there's no fun in talking to you. And the conflict is escalated. And then they start finding faults in others' work. Enemy images also. This is not good. This is that. And let me share with you, it ended in a hostility also. One of the person, without telling anyone, one of the person made a police case against other person, and he made frivolous, charges against the person. And then, of course, polarization. I had to intervene. I brought my HR into the process, and then one person had to leave the company, and that led to a very bad scenario. And that is exactly what exactly happens in conflict escalation. I hope all of you are, are able to correlate in any kind of conflict. These are the stages which happens, my dear friend, in conflict escalation. Are you able to correlate with this?
For sure, sir. For sure.
100%.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Sangeeta, and thank you, Manoj, for accepting it. Now I'm giving you. I'm wanting a few of the volunteers. So I would want Manoj. You can pick up few of the volunteers who have not. Please come forward. You can. Who has not heard about this 18th camel story? If you know about 18th camel story, then you're not a part of this discussion. So I would want. Maybe we can have 3 members. Please come volunteers. I need 3 volunteers.
Okay. So do you want this share to be done? Because if you want them to be on spotlight, then you have to stop sharing.
I want them on spotlight. I want them on spotlight.
Okay. So you
but
please
first
stop
you
sharing it. Then I will.
No, let me have first of then you put them on spotlight.
Who is coming first? Actually, I also want to, but because being a moderator to it, I'm not going to have it because I also
sometimes you have to sacrifice also, Manoj.
Yes, sir. Because I also don't know that story, but still I don't want to be a part of it. Who wants to come in? Nayak sir, have you aware of this story? Are you aware of the story?
No, sir. It's the first time I'm listening.
Okay,
story.
Jaya has raised her hand.
Okay,
she
Jaya,
comes
Jaya,
first.
Madam. Switch on your video.
Switch on the video, ma'am. And then,
Yeah,
of course, Sangeeta has raised her hand. And
We
Nayak
want
Saab
those
is.
who are not aware of this story so
Jagmohan
that
sir?
when they participate,
Yeah, yeah.
Dr. Sheila here. So
Yes, doctor.
is it about that sharing of 17?
Absolutely, absolutely. Then you know the story.
Yes, yes.
Then you're not a part of it then.
you are not a part of it.
And those who
Disqualified.
know the story, please do not give any hints to the people, please. It's otherwise
Okay,
we'll lose
Jaya
the.
ma'am, I think I have given rights to all of you. So there is no such thing from my side. You can always unmute. Please try it one more time, ma'am. I have provided all the rights to the participant this time. Or maybe you are
Sir.
facing some internet issue.
Sir, this is Alvirani.
Yeah, yeah, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Even I didn't know that story.
Okay, no,
Okay.
ma'am. No, no, you are a part of the. You are one of the volunteers.
You are
Yes,
the one
sir.
of the
Thank
world.
you.
And who will be joining, ma'am?
Who else? Who else? Please come forward.
Those who wants to come forward, please switch on the video so that we can straight away go for it. Vicky sir, please switch on the video and come on camera, sir. We will do that. If you have not heard the story, you are on.
I can't on the video. Okay, no problem. No problem.
Sir, I can't switch on the video because I have not facility that. Later on, I will try to do that.
Okay, you keep your audio on, or you keep your
Yes,
audio
my
on.
audio is on. That.
Okay.
Okay, then who's next?
Who wants to come in? At least few people should come on video. That will be a good exercise. Let me know.
Yeah, yeah. I need 3 people minimum. Yeah, please,
I think
please.
it need not to be so popular story that all of you have heard about it. Because I am not, because I am feeling somehow. Since I am so unaware person. That's such a common story. I am only not aware of. Okay,
It's a very
anybody
common
else
one.
who would be willing to come on camera and participate in this activity? Okay, Bhavna ma'am, will you be able to? Okay, George sir, are you able to participate here? Okay, Khalid sir, are you here? Let me know who will be willing to participate in this exercise.
Sir, I am here. Alirani sir.
Yeah,
Some
you are one of
Then
the.
we are
You
waiting
are
for a
there.
few more. We are waiting
Yes,
for a
And
few
we need
more.
to one
because
more. We
want
need at least one
3%.
more.
Okay, sir. Fine.
We need one more, of course.
Let me know who will be coming in. Nayak sir is there. Nayak sir is there. Alirani ma'am is there. Vicky sir is here. I think we have 3 sir. Shall we start?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, Naik sir is also there. That's good.
Yeah.
You
Nayak
can
sir?
unmute Naik sir. You are there, Mr. Naik?
Yeah.
Okay.
Great to have you, sir. Yeah. I think Vicky sir, since you could not come on video, you please keep yourself unmuted. Thank you.
Yes, sir. I am trying to start my video.
No problem. No
in between
problem.
time.
No problem. We want a audio primarily. So I'm giving you a scenario here. You can see the winding of elusive camel. A father, particularly Sheikh, they say, no, in Middle East. In those days, there was no oil, so the camels were their oil at that time. So he left as an asset for his 3 sons, which was divided in the following manner: the eldest son should get half of it, that is 50% of it. Middle son should get 1/3 of it, and the younger son should get 1/9 of it. Now you have to, each of the 3 persons should come forward and give me the solution how this is possible. You know, how this is possible.
Can you repeat it, sir, one more time?
Yeah, yeah. I repeat once again: the father left 17 camels as an asset for his 3 sons, which had to be divided in the following manner: the eldest son should get half of it, that is 1/2. Middle son should get 1/3, and of course, younger son should get 1/9. I know, Koili, that's the reason I did not pick you as a volunteer. So please help us divide this assets.
So I think those who are not aware of the story, anybody can do that, na? And then they can raise their hand.
Those who are not aware of it,
Those
those who do not
aware
know
of
it,
please don't participate.
they can also give it a suggestion, but those who do not know about it in the chat box. But
Exactly.
those who know it, please hold your horses.
Yes, exactly.
I know you are so tempted to give your answers. I can see Majumdar and I can see Anuradha coming forward. It's a very interesting one, the answer.
But sir, I have a question.
Yep.
The total camels are 17 now, sir.
17.
But
17.
it can't 17.
17 only camels.
It can't be divided into half.
That is what the problem is. That is where the conflict is arising. No? Now the three sons are fighting among each other. Now you as a advisor, you have to help them. You have to help them. So how you can divide them? You can give me options. For example, yesterday I did this exercise of, we did this exercise of this by somebody gave me 8, 3, 4 or 4, 3, 2, something like that. So how many camels are coming in elder son's case, middle son's case, and younger son's case? Manoj, you know the answer? You know the question?
Now I have calculated and I got the trick.
Okay.
But I am
I'm
not
just
sharing it with anybody.
Nah, please
Hello.
don't share.
Can you listen my voice?
Yes, yes.
Yes, this is Dr. Vicky Modi. Just I have calculated that things. The eldest son, I think, got the 9 camel. That I
Okay.
get the answer. But I am just confusing in the part of 1/3 part and 1/9 part. The eldest son, I got the answer that is the 9. Is it
Okay.
right, sir?
Yeah, it can be right, it can be wrong. I cannot comment anything.
I'm sure about that. 9 is the perfect answer should be there. But let I think about the 1/3 and 1/9. So
You have to give me the complete answer.
Okay.
You otherwise middle and younger son will kill me.
Okay. I'm trying
So see
to
the
save
theme.
you.
See the theme of this session. Conflict is there, sir. You have to solve
Okay,
it.
so I'm trying to save the Jagmohan sir also.
Yeah, please save me. Please save me. You are just making eldest son happy.
9.
Dr. Nita has said 8, 3, 6. 6 is not the right answer. 8 is also not the right answer. Okay. Roop Jyoti has said 9, 6, 2. So 9, 6, 2. Okay. 9, 1, 3, 6. How is it possible? How you divide it? 9, 6, 2. Vicky Modi also says 9, 6, 2. Okay. I will come back to you on that front. So keeping the time in constraint, I'm giving 1 minute 30 seconds more. If I do not get the answers, then they will kill me.
Okay, sir.
Now, if you want the session to continue, you have to give the answer.
So divide equally 5, 5, 5 and 2 balance can be donated to others.
Donate to others. These sons are very, 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 greedy sons. And, in those days, there was nothing to earn except camel. So they don't want to donate anything. They're not like me to donate. Okay, the time is up, friends. Let me ask.
Sir, 9, 6, 2.
Oh, wow. 962.
Yes.
Very good, very good, very good, very good. I think Kohli has been itching to give the answer right from the beginning.
कोहली मैम अब रोक नहीं पाएंगे. He said
Koili, आप unmute करिए and you can give the answer.
Ma'am, please come on video and please share.
Yeah,
Share
please.
your excitement with all of us.
Yeah. She has been itching to come forward to give the
Ma'am,
answer.
please.
Jagmohan sir, I just shared this story in my LinkedIn immediately.
That's fantastic. Yeah,
Very
ma'am,
nice.
please.
So anyway, to give me, let me come give the answer to for the benefit of everybody. I think Alirani also got the answer, and Naik sir and Vicky. I think Vicky also got the answer. The thing is that they went to an rather than they coming to me, they went to some intelligent person, like say Manoj. He went there, and Manoj said, "Okay, don't fight among yourself. I'll give you my camel. I'll give you one my camel, and then you divide it."
Yes, sir.
So ultimately, the eldest son divided 18 divided by 2 is 9. Middle son 18 divided by 3 is 6. And youngest son 18 divided by 9 is 2. So they got it. It was a smart move, of course. Smita also mentioned smart move. So it is a smart move, and one camel was left. Manoj said, "Give back my camel." So that is how he was able to settle all those things. So conflict will always be there. One has to be having smart, innovative, creative thinking to sort out this conflict, friends. The whole objective of this particular idea game was that I wanted to bring out that it is not always that emotions, rational logic will work, but sometimes you have to have smart thinking also. A smart move, smart thinking, out of the box thinking to find out solution. That is the reason, we always in corporate, we always have brainstorming sessions next to the sea, on the sea beach, brainstorming sessions on a poolside parties. So that is how over drinks we have it. So brainstorming, brain तभी काम करता है जब उसके अंदर spirit चली जाती है थोड़ी सी. That was on a lighter side, madam. So coming forward, of course, the lady and the young lady, you know the story very well. That
Yes, sir.
many people will be saying old lady, some people will be saying the young lady.
So
The
it's
difference of opinion will always be there.
mirror image. Yes.
So it is a mother image, of course, the mirror image, I'll call it. But it is just that the way we see things. Sometimes some people say 9, some people say 6. I mean, it is the way we are perspective we are seeing it, and only thing is, we have to change the way people are watching it accordingly. And thorns of conflict are very, very important. And just let me see if the slides are, yeah. They can be conflicting resources, conflicting styles. I mentioned to you, conflicting perceptions, conflicting goals, of course, conflicting pressures, conflicting roles, different personal values, unpredictable policies which are there. So in a corporate world, in a workplace, in an education institution, you can expect all those aspects kind of thing. Okay, what should be the top 4 highest paid occupations in the world? Write down, please, write down 4 occupations you think should be the paid most for the expertise, dedication, and importance of the country. Let me ask you this question, put in the chat box. The 4 highest paid occupations in the world. Doctors, army, cleaner, teaching. Okay, mother, very nice. I like this one. Military service, housewife, doctors, teachers, army. Okay, very nice. Movie stars. Kohli always thinks tangentially. Okay, I mean, don't think what is they are getting it. I think what I'm asking is what should be, who should be paid highest. Movie stars are paid highest, but we don't think that they should be paid highest. IT engineers, problem solvers, designer, army, teachers. Okay, primary teachers, IT and defense. Very good. Psychologists, teachers should be paid highest. I totally agree with you. Teachers, defense, doctors, homemakers. Very nice. Army, doctor, teachers, mother. Teachers, army, doctor, engineers. Okay. Teachers is the number 1 here. Always are teachers number 1. Okay. housewife, teachers, doctors, army. I think one commonality in I'm getting in this group is number one, we are getting number one for doctors,
Doctors.
number two for defense, number three for teachers, and I'm getting another very common one is housewife. I totally agree on this. But there is a difference of opinion also. Many times people are saying some other people also. For example, somebody is saying about IT also, or designers, IT engineers, chartered accountants, movie stars. So my question here is that if such a simple question which is there, uh, we are having difference of opinion. Difference of opinion can always happen in any of the things. This is a very simple question, my dear friend. So, football player, football player. I think Mr. Naik is a fan of football. Okay, I've knowingly kept this picture over here. Thank you very much for participating in this. I knowingly kept this picture over here. I wanted to understand if you are into a project, are you this or are you that? Are you this or are you that? Are you getting my point? In case there is a problem, yes, sweeper definitely is there. But are you getting this picture? What this picture tells you, Manoj? You can explain to others.
So there are two cats here, and one is seeing herself in the mirror while being in the that wash basin, and another is outside the wash basin and just seeing that another cat being there. So
Yeah,
that is
that's
that,
right.
that is this. My
Hmm.
answer is that if I'm in a project, I am
Yeah,
this.
absolutely. So you are this. Everybody
This
says
one.
this. Mostly
Myself,
say,
myself, this.
yeah, mostly it is this. But there are people also, no. Some many times I'm not. This is the open session. That's the reason I'm not getting into details of it. Many times the people are there. They keep on telling you, "Arey, udhar se udhar karo, udhar se udhar karo. Do this, do that," and they keep on directing, standing outside. They are not into the skin of the game. So at least whenever I am getting a project, I will definitely jump into the water. I will also be like that. That's exactly most of you are. So that's the reason most of you are into this cat rather than that cat. Of course, other cat is just observing. Okay, yeah, what is going to happen? Is she going to drown or whatever? Something like that. Okay. Now we are going to play another game. Okay. I want a few more volunteers now. इसके अंदर I need at least you know uh, 6 volunteers, my dear friends.
So just a query. I think there's some background noise is coming. That is from your end,
Okay.
sir?
Yeah. There is a. I'll just stop it.
Okay.
There is a wind chime here, and I'm sitting next to window, so it
Okay.
is giving very positive, but it is disturbing on the.
Exactly. Okay, let's please raise your hands because I know many of you wants to come in. I think so. Do they need to come on video for this or
Not necessarily.
not necessarily? So you can always join in for this. Maybe you might not like to switch on the video, but you can always unmute yourself.
Those who have not played this particular dilemma, Robinson Crusoe's dilemma, so I would want to please come forward, and at least six members I want in this particular game.
So please raise your hand so that we can start with this. Okay, Dr. Mua, thank you. Who is coming next? Keep your virtual hand raised up. That will be good for all of us. Who will be next? Please feel free to come in. Okay, Koili ma'am, fantastic. Vicky sir, great. Thank you. Let me have some more names. Okay. Oh, thank you, ma'am. I think ma'am is always there to help us out. Ali Rand ma'am, fantastic.
Oh, very nice.
Okay, Dr. Pooja is also there. Dr. Pooja, thank you so much for being in this activity. Sir, shall we start now?
Yeah, you can start it.
So you have all the rights to unmute yourself. Sir, you please take over.
Yeah. Thank you so much. So I'm forming three teams here. Let me for the sake of simplicity, I'm making two teams only here. So each team will have three members each. So one team will have Dr. Mova, Koili ma'am, and Vicky. The other team will have Alirani ji, Dr. Manjula, and who else is there?
Pooja ma'am.
Pooja ma'am. Okay, ji. So Pooja is going to be the third in the second team. Now, each of the team members you can talk on mobile or whatever it is. You have to come out with a solution that, I'm going to give you a scenario. Now, these 14 items are there. In the 14 items, there are reason for it I kept over here. What has happened is, I'm going to explain to you. Please listen carefully. So you and your team have chartered a yacht, a boat. None of you have previous sailing experience. So you have hired an experienced skipper and 2 persons crew. As you are sailing through the Indian Ocean, the fire breaks out and much of your boat and its content are destroyed. The boat is slowly sinking and your location is unclear because of vital navigational and radio equipment have been damaged. The captain and the crew have been lost in the fire. Your best guess is that you are approximately 1000 miles from Mumbai and the nearest landfall. So what is required is you have and your friends have been managed to save 14 items: shaving mirror, one quantity of mosquito netting, a 19-liter of can of water, case of army rations, maps of Pacific Ocean, a floating seat cushion, 7.5-liter oil or can of oil and petroleum mixture, a small transistor radio, 186 square decimeters of opaque plastic sheet, shark repellent, 1.1 liter of 160% proof rum, 4.5 meter of nylon rope, and two boxes of chocolate bars and a fishing net. Now, in addition to the previous items, you also have got one rubber life raft. Okay, and maybe you can have some cigarettes or matches and paper currency. Your chance of survival will depend upon your ability to rank the above 14 items in their order of importance. So what is required is you have to discuss among yourself. Maybe it will be not that open, that you have to discuss and come out with the orders. The two groups have to give me the order. You have to coordinate among yourself to give me the right kind of order, which should be kept first in that order. Am I clear on that or not?
I think so. You are absolutely clear.
Okay.
If you allow me, can I bring him into the rooms? I have this option for waking room.
Yeah, you can put them in the
Yes,
rooms.
sir.
That's a wonderful thing. You can
Yes,
put
sir.
them in breakout rooms.
See, one of the hands, I think is not here. I could see only 5 of you being here. Mua ma'am is here. Koili ma'am, I think Koili ma'am has gone somewhere. Ma'am, are you here with us? Please raise your hand one more time. Koili ma'am, it's a virtual hand. You should not mind raising it up for a longer time. Ma'am, Vicky sir is there.
Yes, sir.
Let me search. Okay, ma'am is here. Ma'am, you please raise your hand. It will be good for me to keep you in this breaking room. I will do that. I will create two rooms. Room 1, I will be giving it to Muva ma'am.
5 o'clock.
Koeli ma'am. And Vicky sir. Vicky sir, you are there for with 2 names.
Okay. Whatever you like, you can use it.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Both of the things are
Is it
ongoing.
3 groups or 2 groups, sir?
Yeah, two groups.
That's
And now I'm going for room 2. Room 2 is Ali Rani ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Then Manjula ma'am. Manjula Sanjay, I guess. Manjula Sanjay. Yeah. Great. And last is Pooja ma'am. Pooja. Great.
That's good. That's good.
The same story, Rishi sir, that one Hollywood movie, Pie of Life.
Pie of life of a pie.
Sorry, Life of right, sir.
Absolutely. Life of a pie was there. Unfortunately, we did not have tiger over here.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, we are unable to view the screen, no?
You can't see the screen?
Yes, sir. I'm able to see the screen. What I mean to say is the list that sir has given. We are unable to view that.
Oh,
Second one is
Quantity of mosquito netting. Yes.
19-liter can of water, a case of army rations. So, Ali Rani, how do we give you this, ma'am? How do we give you this list? Because
Ma'am, can you share this
I don't know how to
screenshot?
do that. I have a screenshot, ma'am, actually.
Is it possible? No.
Ma'am, I can share it on your WhatsApp number if in case you can give me that.
Yes, ma'am. 96.
Ma'am, just a minute.
Yes.
96
77
77
50
50
22
22
31.
31. Yeah,
Yes,
ma'am, I'll
ma'am.
just share it.
Yes, ma'am, please.
I'm sorry, I'm a little slow at it.
No issues, ma'am. Actually, I started noting the important points.
No
like
problem,
chocolate.
madam. We'll share. We'll share. Pooja, ma'am.
Yes,
Were
yes,
you able
ma'am.
to save? Were you able to send her, or shall I send?
I will just take a second more, ma'am. Just
Yeah.
second.
Yes.
Ma'am, did you get it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I have received. Thank you.
All right. So we have the list in front of us. Now it would be convenient for us to discuss, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
So actually, I thought the first one must be the food, ma'am. Shark repellent. And then the 2 boxes of chocolate bars, because food is also must.
I think the question said that we need to sail for 1,000, what was it, kilometers ahead?
1,000 miles ahead.
1,000
miles
1,000
ahead.
miles.
1,000 miles. Yes,
So we
ma'am.
have to keep that in mind. And
I think-
yeah,
I
ma'am.
think first will be the fishing kit.
Yes, fishing.
Fishing kit.
Okay.
Because when we are safe, then only we can have food, right?
Perfect. So 14th number would be 1 according to you.
Yeah, according to me, it is 14. Yeah.
And
First one.
shark repellent, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. We need to be protected, right?
Yes.
So
What does this mean? 186 square decimeter of opaque plastic sheet.
That's for floating.
Manoj, you
Small-
brought me into this room.
Yes, sir. Actually, if we can help them out because so that we can wind up in time because they could not get the list and all. Yeah.
So we are getting a little lost. So that is why we wanted your help.
Tell me quickly.
Yeah. So, sir, according to our team, I think the first thing we should have is the fishing kit because, to survive first, we need food and plus we need security.
Pooja, I'll not give any answers here. You make your list as per,
yes.
and then we'll come to the main room and then you will answer there.
All right, sir. All right.
Because other people are feeling lost in meanwhile.
All right, sir.
Okay.
All right, yeah. Thank you.
So I want to come out of this room now.
Okay.
How do I go out? Okay, return to the right.
Yeah. So, ma'am, let's make a list.
Yes,
quickly.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So the first one, according to us, is a fishing kit.
Fishing kit. The second one is shark repellent.
Okay.
Then mats is required now, ma'am. We have to move on.
Floating sheet cushion, madam. Will it come?
If in case, in case of emergency, we need to get
We
into
should
the
have
water.
Yes.
And little confusing, huh?
The map, we can remember it.
No, doesn't the transistor allow us to move towards the shore? Or do we have to go for the maps of the Pacific
Will
Ocean
help
in the second place?
That's correct.
Transistor or maps of the ocean in the second place? First one is 10, madam, because first thing is we need to protect ourselves from the danger, shark repellent. Second one, shall we go? Sir has suggested small transistor radio. So I don't have that much idea regarding this transistor radio. Will that be able to show us the direction, give us the direction also? If that is the case, we can drop for the maps of the Pacific Ocean. If the transistor radio is able to direct us towards the shore, we don't have to go for the maps of the Pacific Ocean. We can drop for that. What do you say, Vicky sir? You also said
Yes,
that the transistor radio will enable us to communicate with the others.
Yes, yes.
So
It's
second one.
only one-way communication, the transistor radio, no?
One-way communication in the sense, doesn't that allow us to? Madam, your bandwidth is low. Your voice is coming intermittently.
Sorry.
Yeah, so 10.
Yeah.
Madam, then shall we go for 5 in the third place?
Okay.
We need to stay in touch with the other crew members. So 8 in the second place. And then maps of the Pacific Ocean. Is that required? Yes, madam.
Water is important. Keep the water.
10, 8, 3.
Okay.
Then shall we drop for the maps of the Pacific Ocean?
Maps
With the help
10
of
is not required.
Yes, madam.
But I feel
We need
10
to
is
just
not
complete it very soon
much
because they are
important
just going to
as
start.
the skew thing is important.
No, madam. 10 in the sense why we have put 10 in the first order is we need to protect ourselves from the danger. As soon as we are left in water, that is the first danger that we are encountered with. So in order to save ourselves, first we should be alive to think about the priority.
What if no shark?
I think, ma'am, it's time we can go back to the main room. Then we can finalize. Okay? It's just an exercise. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you. Sir, over to you.
Yeah, Manoj, can you make JSR also host? Because it is stopped over there.
Okay, I will do that. It's JRS.
JSR.
JSR. Oh, sorry. But I could not find.
Okay, I'm logged in. Anyway.
I could see you, sir, but JSR is not available.
Okay, let me just again log in from there. Okay. Has everybody come to the room?
Yes. They all have come.
So can I request one of the groups to start presenting it? Meanwhile, log in from the.
We'll go with room 1 first.
Yeah.
Please. Whom will be representing the room? Muva ma'am, Kohli ma'am, Viveki sir. Please go ahead. Any one of you. Ma'am, you unmute yourself, ma'am.
Vicky sir, please go ahead.
Can you please share that slide because right now I have no any data available here.
No problem.
Okay.
I'll just share the slide. Just give me.
Okay, Muva ma'am, which list have you prepared right now? Just later on, I have not put it
Yes,
there.
sir. We have the order that we have gone for is 10, 8, 3.
Yes.
Just 1 minute. Yeah. Manoj, make JSR for. Yeah, that's right.
You're done.
I'm sharing the screen now right away. Yes. You can see the screen now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. First
Jagmohan
of all,
sir,
we
yes.
we have prepared to just save the first one, that is the 10 number.
Okay.
Then we move to the 8 number. Then till we have just think about that water is the very prime requirement. So we have put that water at the third number. Okay. And then the number is left for that to complete the activity.
Okay.
Just only the third number we have reached.
Only 3 numbers you have reached.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
So one was shock repellent, number 10. Number 2 is
8 number, a small transistor radio.
transistor radio. Okay.
And the third number is that a 19 liter can of water.
19. Number 3.
Yes,
Okay.
number 3.
Okay. Very good. That's a good one. Unfortunately, your team will not survive because this is
Yes.
not featuring in the top 3 also. How about the other team? How about other team?
Yes, sir. We are from team 2, room 2.
Room 2.
This is
Okay.
Ali Rani. Yes, sir.
Yes, Ali.
Myself, Manjula ma'am, and Pooja ma'am. We are the
Okay.
team member. So
Okay.
we have figured out up to 7. First one is fishing kit. Second one is shark repellent. Third
Okay.
one is 19 liter water. Fourth
Okay.
one is a 7.5 liter petroleum.
Mhm.
Fifth one, ration, army, case of army rations.
Okay.
Sixth one is maps of the Pacific Ocean.
Mhm.
And the seventh one is opaque, that 186 square decimeters of opaque plastic sheeting. No, not one, sir, not that one. A floating seat cushion.
Floating seat cushion. Okay.
Yes, sir,
Okay.
yes, sir.
Okay.
Up to this, we have completed.
Mhm.
Then the time up, sir.
Okay. No problem. No problem. You let I am not concerning regarding the. Let me share with you. Your list is pretty good that way. Among the top 5, or I'll say you have got at least three items which are really nice
Essential.
ones.
Yes, sir.
Essential.
Thank you. Thank you,
So
sir.
in a way, it's a comparatively good list. But let me ask both of the team members. Okay, how did you arrive at the decisions? Was there a collaborative approach, or was there a competitive approach, or you agreed to somebody else? Just simplify.
Sir, we have interacted and we have agreed. We have taken.
Same was the
yes,
case with us, sir.
I think collaborative, sir.
Collaborative. Yes.
Collaborative. Yes.
Okay, so you listened to other person and then you agreed on it. There was a logical discussion.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Logically, we have agreed.
Logically, you had agreed upon it.
Yes.
All of you agree on this front?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, so many times, the decisions which are taken primarily, that is the reason we are going to, I want to bring it out. In fact, this particular activity, I spent almost 2 hours in a physical. But since we have limited time, within 1.5 hours, we have to finish it up. So that's the reason I did not give too much time over here. So whether the decision is right or wrong, that is immaterial, because in the team 1 case, room 1, they had none of the things which were there in top 3 could save them. But in second team, which was there, they had some items which were there, which can save you. Objective is not that whether you have chosen the right thing. What I am trying to focus here is, how did you manage the conflict which was arising? You were just saying yes to everybody, or you were just giving a logical thing? That's what I'm saying.
Yes, sir. We have agreed.
We had a discussion. Yes.
We had a discussion and then we agreed.
Yeah, because
Then we arrived at the conclusion.
Then you arrived at the conclusion.
Yes, sir.
And I like to hear from everybody. Pooja also.
Yeah,
Vicky also.
Yes, sir. It was.
May
it
I,
was a
sir?
collaborative
May
work.
I?
I think Pooja is answering it. Yep.
Yeah, sir, actually, what I thought was like it was, first of all, it was too quick, right? So we didn't have that much of time to discuss. But yes, we were listening to each other very carefully and then analyzing in whatever time we got. So first listening was happening, then analyzing or logical thought was given to it. And probably then we were saying, okay, yes, this can be the right answer. So that was the process.
Okay,
Yes,
thank you
sir.
very much.
Sometimes majority, 2 got the same points, and the third one, third person agree. In such a way, we have discussed and we accepted.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Anybody else? Vicky, you were there also in the team?
Yes. I think that it is a collaborative solution. Collaborative solution is very necessary there, because something which I don't know what is the meaning of that thing and what is the importance of that thing. Then Kohli ma'am or somebody else is also know that. So that is the collaborative solution.
Okay. Fine. That's a good one. Anybody else who was there in that group?
Yes, sir.
Muva.
Yes,
Can you
sir.
hear me, sir?
Yes. As Vicky sir has rightly mentioned, we were discussing on the pros and cons of selecting each thing, and then we have arrived at a conclusion.
Okay. That's a good one. In fact, I'm not surprised, because you are a group of teachers and lecturers and professors. So you are spending your time listening to each other, and definitely. Normally, the conflict management, no, there is a very interesting, video which I like to show over here. And for that, I will switch on the videos system from here to my other system. Let me quickly take you to a interesting video which is there. Yeah. Based on that, then we will have a discussion further on that. Yes. Here it is. Sorry. This is just 3 minutes video. Just watch it.
So I think we could not hear it.
Acha, voice is not coming.
So you have to stop the sharing and share the sound again.
I will share the sound of computer sound.
Yes, computer.
Turn on the original sound. How about now? Now you're hearing it?
No.
Sorry, the video sound is also off there in the YouTube. You can see that.
Oh yeah. It's, you just
It is
increase.
not off. It is lesser. I reduced it.
No. I think you. So you just try to stop it and then share it again. There is a tick mark at the bottom.
Okay. Fine.
Share the
fine.
computer sound.
Sure.
When you select the entire screen option, in that pop-up only at the bottom ribbon, you have an option to tick share computer audio, something like that. Share computer sound.
That I have done it.
Okay. Then we should hear it. There should not be.
Now, are you hearing it?
Yes.
It's coming, but yeah,
But very
low.
Low, very low.
That I will increase it.
Others just get sick or go on stress leave. In fact, it's amazing what people will do.
So can you please start from the beginning, and I would suggest you to increase the volume of your, I think, desktop or laptop, whatever it is, because your PC voice may be quite low. Most probably.
Okay.
So try it one more time.
I'll just try it once again. In the meanwhile, I am going to find out another way out also.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah, sir. If you could remove your headphone from the laptop, no, it will be coming, I guess. You just try it once.
Okay.
You remove your headphone from the laptop and just start it. It will be audible to all of us.
Is it better now?
No.
So it is not helped us.
No, it is not helping. Or you could share this YouTube link in the chat box. We all will see it and come back. It's a 2-3 minute video.
Just a minute. I am trying it from other one now.
Okay, you just try it from JRS. Oh, sorry, JSR.
Yes, I'm trying it.
Fantastic.
What is it about conflict that makes it so difficult to deal with, and how come good people can turn into such monsters in the face of conflict? The most common way of dealing with conflict is to avoid it. Some people walk away, others get really upset, wind themselves up and attack, and others just get sick or go on stress leave. In fact, it's amazing what people will do in order to avoid conflict and the emotional stress that comes with it. There is a very clever saying that goes like this: denial is not a river in Egypt. Denial is, however, one of the most common problems when it comes to resolving conflict. When confronted with a tense or difficult conflict, too many people smooth it over, bury their head in the sand, and the conflict goes on for another 1, 2, or 3 weeks, months, or even years in some cases. I want to introduce you to a definition of conflict and then give you a pathway for the resolution of conflict. Before I do, I want to say this. For some people, even the word conflict means warfare, dead bodies and blood on the streets, and it's very common for women and men to see anything less than that as not being in conflict at all. So this is a definition that starts at a very low level, because most conflict starts out as very small upsets and builds and grows into a full-scale battle. So here's the definition. Conflict exists when one person has a need of another and that need is not being met. Now, don't be fooled by the simplicity of this definition. The resolution of conflict starts from here, and the first step is to express the need. The second step is to find out if the need can or cannot be met. If the need can be met, then we have resolution. If it's a no, then we negotiate to resolve the conflict, or we go into the management of conflict. So here's the problem. Most people go straight from having an unmet need into the management of conflict, bypassing step 1 and step 2 because they are afraid and don't talk to the people who can do something about it. And that's not pretty. In fact, it gets quite ugly. So here's what the management of conflict looks like: sulking, withdrawing, getting sick, the silent treatment, backstabbing, gossiping, shouting, blocking, being aggressive, and getting angry. So the resolution of conflict starts with expressing your unmet need and then finding out if your unmet need can or cannot be met. If your conflict has escalated to the stage where it's too tough or sensitive or difficult to handle, then you really need to think seriously about involving a neutral third party to help you mediate the dispute, and we can help you out with that. For more information, please call me, Jeff Muir, on 1300 555.
Management organizes 5 conflict management styles based on 2 dimensions. The Thomas Kilmann model of conflict management organizes 5 conflict management styles based on 2 dimensions: assertiveness and cooperativeness. People react differently to conflict, or better, conflicting interests. Every style has different degrees of assertiveness and cooperativeness. In other words, how much focus is on your own concerns and how much on satisfying the other person's needs. In any conflict situation, you may respond in one of several ways: by competing, accommodating, avoiding, collaborating, or compromising. The first style I would like to describe is competing. This is the win-lose approach. You act in an assertive way to achieve your goals, without seeking to cooperate, and it may be at the expense of others. This approach may be appropriate for emergencies, when time is of the essence or where you need quick, decisive action. Avoiding is when you simply avoid the issue. You're not helping others reach their goals and you're not pursuing your own. This works when the issue is trivial or when you have no chance of winning. It is also very effective when the atmosphere is emotionally charged and you need to create some space. The style collaborating can also be described as the win-win approach. This can be effective for complex scenarios where you need to find a novel solution. This can also mean reframing the challenge to create a bigger space and room for everybody's ideas. The downside is that it requires a high degree of trust, and reaching consensus can require a lot of time and effort to get everybody on board. Accommodating is when you cooperate to a high degree, and it may be at your own expense and actually work against your own goals. This approach is effective when the other party is the expert or has a better solution. It can also be effective for preserving future relations. And finally, compromising. This is the lose-lose scenario. Neither party really gets what they want. It requires a moderate level of assertiveness and cooperation. It may be appropriate for scenarios where you need a temporary solution, but the trap is to fall into compromising as an easy way out. Thank you for watching. See you next time.
I'm trying to search this. Just a minute. I would want some comments from each one of you on this video which we saw on Thomas Kelman video, which is on the topic of how to resolve the conflict.
So do you want them to come on video and audio, or they can write it through chat box?
They can, preferably they write on the chat box only.
Okay, preferably on chat box. Please go ahead, participants.
So this is what exactly we have to look for 18th camel. I want some comment from each one of you. So coming forward.
Yeah, participant, we are expecting some comments on these two videos. Can you please come up with your comments? Do you agree to this video and to what extent, and do you need any clarification on that? Needham has put something.
Yeah, yes, I can see it. It's a good,
It's
similar
good, sir.
concept.
But the similar concepts are also explained with the help of animals also. I mean, if you have seen, it's an interesting way. You have fox, you have starfish and all. I mean, the same.
Yeah, that's right.
Same
That's
matrix,
right.
you could get it.
Yeah, there are various ways of doing it, but this is a very famous model called Thomas Kelman model. In this, what I do is I give you the inventory and I come to know what is your predominant behavior. Just like I told you yesterday, yesterday about situation leadership. So I think you all are educators, so you know that there is a ideal self and there is a real self or tools. Okay, so because of our education and because we are into education, we mask our real behavior. Okay, so that is where exactly it is talking about. But my question is, I just would like you to comment on the two videos which you just saw. For example, you mentioned, somebody's mentioned accommodation and of course compromise is maybe I didn't understand, Alirani, what exactly you meant to say. It's a good concept, but what I mean to say
Sir, this one I have given it for this 18th camel.
Okay, that was the 18th camel is for accommodation as well as compromise. Okay, that's good. That's good. Basically,
videos we are getting the collaborative nature will give us better solution, and when also if we have conflicts between individuals, then we should take help from others also.
Yeah.
That's what I have
gathered
received, sir.
accordingly.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes.
So just to explain it further once again, as you can see that, I will again explain it further. Try to explain it further, that if we see on one side is assertiveness, assertiveness is there on one grid. On other hand, it is on other hand, what is it? On other hand, it is cooperativeness. On this side is cooperativeness. So based on these two parameters, we find out that how conflict is getting resolved. So if we focus on, if assertiveness is very high, if I'm very aggressive, assertiveness too high, assertiveness become aggressive, it leads to competition. Okay, it leads to competition. And if assertiveness is high, and on other hand, if cooperativeness is low, it leads to competition, that I win, you lose. And on other hand, if it is that competition, assertiveness is also low and cooperativeness is also low, then we avoid each other. Better to avoid. That is what happens basically many times, that I don't want to see your face. Okay, let me change my path accordingly. On other hand, if you are too cooperative and you are not aggressive or assertive, then accommodation happens. Okay, yeah, I lose, you win. I lose, you win. Accommodate. I accommodate other person. On other hand, there is a scenario where assertiveness is also high and cooperativeness is also high, wherein I win and you win. I win and you win. That is what the situation is. And finally, there is a interesting one, which is a combination of all these things, is compromise. Combination enables, I think Lovely mentioned that combination enables us with the unique ability to hold the mirror to the client's step accordingly. Yeah, that's true. So that is how exactly it happens in this way particular. So it is very, very important that we understand what is my behavior. You know, currently the real behavior or a real leadership style doesn't know in a normal scenarios. When there is an emergency, then there's urgency, then you will come to know the real cooperative style. You know, suddenly, if I must tell you, if suddenly there's a lockdown in the country, okay, and then the government says you have only 1 day to collect your rations, okay, there you will come to know that how we are scampering for getting rations. Are we standing in line, or are we, standing into competition or collaborative mode or accommodation mode also? You know, अगर मैं accommodate करता हूं तो मेरी family भूखी रहेगी. अगर मैं compete करता हूं तो दूसरी की family भूखी रहेगी. So how do I go about it? Okay, that is, if there must be a 18th camel way also, that I also win, another person also wins. There are methodologies in which everybody wins. Okay, so that is where exactly what is required, and biggest need for this is for the political leaders in today's era. You know, they always operate in a competing mode. They don't operate in a collaborative mode.
So just one small clarification.
Yeah,
if we can bring in this situational leadership concept here, so this may not be my characteristic for all the conflict. It may be on the basis of the kind of conflict I am dealing with. I may accommodate for one of the, we can say, occasion, but that may not be the trait. For some other issue, I may be very, very competitive, or maybe I am ready to avoid, or maybe I want to collaborate. Just like even if a state government or a central government, you may find that they handle the conflict based on their priority, their we can say ideologies, their core voters and all. Accordingly, they try to address the conflict. The same happens when individual also. I may be very collaborative in some of the incident, but I may not be for always. Sometimes I may become competitive. Sometimes I say, okay, accommodate. And sometimes I will like to avoid it. So do you agree to this, or do you want to add something to it?
I like to add it here. I think these are two different things, because I will never collaborate, compete with my team member. I will not compete with my team member. I will not compromise with my team member. I may collaborate with my team member, you know. So that is where that is due to different things. This is basically whenever there is a conflict. Now I can have a conflict with my team member. That person is saying that you're not giving me promotion. You are giving promotion to somebody else. He or she is accusing me for that. So there I need to use a light kind of leadership style, so that I coach that person and come out with a collaborative approach, rather than just because that person is junior, I say, okay, I become very aggressive and seek his cooperation or her cooperation. Okay, that person will accommodate. I will be winning accordingly by competing. So it is there are two different models. Let us not mix these up. My take is that is a leadership style, which is I'm going to do it. This is a conflict resolution style. Whenever difference of opinion happens.
That's fair enough. My only thing is that should we have the same we can say, way of handling all the conflicts, or we should be flexible in that? That is what my
We should
only
be flexible. We should be flexible, definitely. You know, many times today morning I was reading a very interesting, WhatsApp University is a very educational university. So the very interesting story had come that elephant was walking in the jungle, and samne se one pig comes, which was full of dirt. So they were walking head on, and the elephant gave sides to the pig. So somebody asked that elephant, you could have easily crushed pig. Why did you give a side to the pig? He said, I could have easily crushed that pig, but I don't want to dirty myself.
Exactly. Exactly.
So that is where exactly happens. Sometimes avoidance also works. It depends on the scenario also.
So because, sir, I have faced this thing, because maybe I'm actually occupying chair here also, and also in my previous institution. I cannot say I am always accommodating or collaborating. I have to use various sticks, because based on the conflict and maybe the priority in front of me, accordingly I have to address.
Yes, that's true. It is not necessary that always the collaboration will win. Sometimes,
Exactly.
let's give an example of elephant and a pig. Sometimes you have to let it go, na? Theek hai yaar.
Exactly.
Sometimes people let other people win for the sake of winning also. Bazigar wali story.
Fantastic, sir.
क्या
Thank you.
डायलॉग क्या है? बाजीगर का डायलॉग क्या है? मेरे को भूल गया.
Sir, इस डायलॉग इस हार के जीतने वाले को बाजीगर कहते हैं.
हाँ, हार के जीतने वाले को बाजीगर कहते हैं. So that is also one of the styles, of course. I think I've explained this further in this particular slide, which is there, wherein conflict management techniques, and particularly project managers, withdrawing when the issue is unimportant and there's no chance of winning, of course, many times. Compromising both parties involved in the conflict to gain something. This solution partially satisfies both parties. Forcing, which is a competing one, also known as competing, provides a win-lose solution. Smoothing, which I'll call it accommodating, also known as accommodating, you are willing to give up about everything in order to preserve the relationship with other party. But typical example which I normally say is that many times the married people, they accommodate for the sake of maintaining relationship. चुप रहते हैं कई बार, तो accommodate करना पड़ता है वहां पे accordingly. Okay, and of course, collaborating is you discuss the issue with all parties to find solution and consider multiple viewpoints and agreed upon by all, of course. Then, of course, finally, I would say that rather than getting into other aspects, your map in the desert is something which you should always be ready with. That managing conflict without plan can be like trying to get yourself out of desert without a map, my dear friend. So it is important that we analyze the effective structure of a conflict, and it's like a North Star, and follow it, and it will lead you to your destination. Basically, there are about 2 or 3 situations I can tell you. Analyze nuances of conflict, brainstorm possible options, and of course, solutions also. In each of these, analyzing nuances of conflict is clearly state the conflict seen from your point of view, clearly state your needs and concerns around these conflicts, articulate the problem statement and each party stand in matter, attentively hear others' concern and needs, and don't offer solutions at this stage. Analyze the nuances of conflict. Then, of course, brainstorm possible options. Present your options and describe how they meet and needs and concerns. Be objective. Don't be for or against any option too quickly. Offer counter options and options that are detrimental to you. And of course, solutions. Put forward your solutions or action plan. Say why your suggestions work best for everyone, and deal with any problems and respond to other options with accordingly. In fact, this is something which I would want. These 3 things are very, very important. In fact, there is an orange quarrel also, which another activity which is there. I don't think we have time for this now as of now. So I will not get into this activity, but I would straight away, I think we are short of time also now. Manoj, maybe some other session when we have it, I will play this activity. It's a very interesting negotiation
Sure.
skill activity. And let me not give the secrets to all of you. There's an orange quarrel always. So maybe whenever we have the next session, I will give you this is a very, very wonderful activity wherein I divide people into 2 teams and then we get into activity again. And where to look for 18th camel? Always have a creative responses, always have a negotiation mindset, and of course, mediation mindset, my dear friend. With this, I think I will stop my presentation. I have many other slides, but I'm not covering those things. But I would always tell you that always have a 18th camel approach. With this approach, thought process, you will be able to manage your relationships also. You will be able to resolve conflicts also, and also focus on these styles which I mentioned to you just now. What is your assertiveness style? What is your cooperativeness style? And where are you operating? And as Manoj rightly mentioned, you should be flexible enough, to compromise sometimes. Sometimes you avoid it. Sometimes you accommodate it. And of course, sometimes you have to compete also. हमेशा जीतना जरूरी नहीं होता है. I think I will end with a dialogue के बाजीगर वाला dialogue. हार के जीतने वाले को बाजीगर कहते हैं. So thank you very much, friends. I would end on this front. In case you have any questions, I would love to answer those questions.
So participants, please go ahead with your query. And as I already requested to all of you at the start of this session, be in touch with sir through his YouTube channel. See the video. In that video, you can always ask queries. Sir will answer that as well. And if you get time, go through that book also. And you just see, I will tell you, you will appreciate much better after 2-3 days when you sink in all these things. Because I had met him maybe in the month of September when I first gone through his session on the same thing. And after 2-3 days, I realized the importance of that, because we were unknowingly doing it. But after getting the theory and the concept clear, now we become more aware of what we should do. So I think that is the best thing, not only for sir's session and all other sessions. It takes time to sink in. So better make this bridge so that we can always move here and there. The bridge here is that YouTube channel, and sir is always there putting some very interesting videos. I'm also regularly seeing those videos. And sir, if you allow me, I will be sharing your contact number and mail ID with all of them.
Obviously, you can always share these details. My email ID, jagmohan.rishi@gmail.com. And of course, my personal number, you can always share with them. You are always welcome to contact with me. And I would suggest whenever you're opening this channel, you can always, click on subscribe button. This is my latest video, which is there. And you can press the subscribe tab over here, which is there. I am not saying it because it is my channel.
Exactly.
So below this, you will find a subscribe channel button over there. You please click it, and would request you to help me out to spread this knowledge of digitization to as many people.
Yeah, sir.
So I think for sure we are going to do that, sir. And I would request 1 or 2 of the participants to please unmute and come in here before we still have 5 minutes left. And if you want to share or say something to sir, anyone.
Yes, sir. It is a wonderful session, interaction with Jagmohan Rishi, sir. And am I audible, sir?
Yeah, Naik, sir. Loud and clear. Go ahead.
Okay, Naik. Okay, right.
Yeah. So I'm also requesting all participants whenever you are sharing your achievement on leadership and excellence, any digital platform, please make hashtag to the Rishi sir, so that he can spread his brand value across our countries. Thank you.
It's a good thing, sir. It's a good thing. Whenever we are posting anything on Instagram, Twitter, or anything, that hashtag will also help, sir, in doing that. And we are doing it for a cause. That's the most important thing. We are doing it for a cause.
Thank you so much. Thank you. That's a very nice suggestion.
Okay. So any one last word before we formally close this particular session? Anyone? So you can see a lot of compliments are there in the chat box. It is flooded with all the compliments and all.
Thank you very much.
And I could see that the kind of interaction these people have done, it is phenomenal, sir. It is phenomenal. They are occupied with their classes, doing many things parallelly. Still, they are here, and they are asking specifically for the YouTube videos for which I normally put it there, and they go through that as well because they could not make the notes while going through this, so they do that.
Sure. Definitely. Thank you so much. And do share your YouTube link with me also.
Yeah, surely. I will be. Sir, I think I have already done for your first session. You have gone through it.
I went through it. Actually.
Yeah, exactly. And for this session, I will be doing it by I think evening. By evening, I will be doing it. And
thank you so much for the lovely comments.
Yeah,
I really like the comments. Thank you very much, friends.
Okay. So once again, sir, thank you so much for accepting our request. It is always an honor to have you on board, sir. And we will be in touch, sir. And it will be a privilege if you can come to, I think, Bhubaneswar and to our campus and meet us in person. We will be more than happy to.
I would love to. In fact, it is my visit is due to XAMB, and definitely love to come to your place also at Global University. C.V. Raman.
Exactly, sir. And we will be more than happy to welcome you, sir. With this, thank you once again. Thank you, sir.
I'm signing off.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
And for all the participants, we are going to meet again at sharp at 12 and be there. And afterwards, there will be some very interesting interaction lined up from 3 to 5. A very senior professor will be coming up. So be there exactly at 12 so that we can finish it on time at 2 so you can get time for lunch, and then we'll meet for the last session. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.